Hello everybody and welcome to episode 22 of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, our first Raw after All In, and we're kicking things off as always with a 24/7 championship on the line. Who will answer the call? Well, it appears to be a member of the LWO, but which member? Of course, we know Carlito is the current 24/7 champion, and it appears to be the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar. Of course, we know that Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio of the LWO in recent weeks has gotten involved with the Judgment Day very recently. Of course, we understand that the Lucha legend Rey Mysterio is not here tonight. Santos Escobar looking to win his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career. Santos, of course, was drafted to Monday Night Raw in the draft. Can Santos Escobar bring the 24/7 championship back to the LWO? Remember, just a few months ago, Cruz del Toro of the LWO was 24/7 champion. Santos looking to become the second member of that group to hold that championship, as Santos Escobar looks to challenge a man he knows very well, the recently returning Carlito, for that championship. Carlito now in his second reign as 24/7 champion. Carlito returned to Universe Mode this past week on SmackDown, defeating Xavier Woods to once again become 24/7 champion. Carlito making his way to the ring. He was originally a Monday Night Raw competitor. We understand he is now contractually obligated to Friday Night SmackDown, but of course, 24/7 title rules. Every Raw, every SmackDown, you must put that championship on the line. Carlito, famous apple in hand, title around his waist, as Caribbean Cool will take on the Emperor. Two Lucha legends fighting for the same prize.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Can Santos win his first piece of gold here tonight?
His opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, the 24/7 champion,
Carlito looking down at the title. This is his first title defense of his second reign as 24/7 champion. Our first of 3 championship matches here tonight. Of course, we're going to see the Raw Women's Championship on the line and the United States Championship on the line later on tonight. But right now, the 24/7 Championship is on the line. Santos Escobar, the challenger. Carlito, the champion. As here we go. Our first match of Raw episode 22 happening right now. Of course, Britt Baker and Rhea Ripley at All In ended in double count out. They will meet in a rematch tonight. Falls count anywhere. And of course, Cody Rhodes, after defeating MJF to retain his United States Championship, is issuing an open challenge to anyone on the Raw locker room that wants to step up. And we're also going to have 3 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. 2 men's, 1 women's. Of course, the second annual Money in the Bank pay-per-view here on Universe Mode. Santos Escobar now is in control of the champion in the early going of this matchup. Carlito trying to get momentum back his way. And of course, our main event, the undisputed WWE champion Seth Rollins will be in tag team action, and as he and a partner of his choosing will take on Jon Moxley and a partner of his choosing in our main event tonight. Very big night here on Monday Night Raw. Carlito will try to go on the top rope. Santos escaped to the outside. And Santos Escobar appears to be a lot more focused. Appears to be a lot more confident, as he feels like it is his destiny to finally become a champion. Carlito, though, Lou Thesz press right on Santos Escobar. And now the champion is starting to roll. As Carlito now. What's he got planned? Bulldog from the middle rope. As now he's got the covers. It's enough to retain kick out by Escobar. Carlito, we haven't seen in over half a year here in Universe Mode. It was very great to see Carlito back. Even better to see him win the championship. But now Escobar has Carlito where he wants him. Oh! Head first onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Escobar now. Canadian Destroyer. And who could forget, of course, this match also a little bit personal, because remember when both these men were in the LWO, Santos believed that Carlito was more favored by Rey Mysterio. Of course, Escobar still in the LWO. Carlito is out, because obviously Carlito is a part of the SmackDown roster, and count of 6 by the referee. Both these men need to get back inside the ring if we're going to have a definitive winner in this matchup. Carlito realizes that, brings Escobar back inside the ring as this championship match continues. And, DDT. And Escobar is now looking a little worse for wear in this championship match. Escobar tried stepping up to the plate. Carlito, of course, a savvy veteran in WWE and professional wrestling. 2 decades plus. And now Escobar trying to get back to his feet. Carlito, right to the leg. And Carlito is just measuring his man, keeping distance, remaining in control. That'll help his momentum. Ooh, drift away by Carlito. Cover, shoulders are down. And a kick out at 2 by Escobar. You see a little bit of frustration there by Carlito. But now he knows, hey, there's a chance this match could be over soon. Try to go for the backstabber. Escobar, though, has Carlito where he wants him. Phantom driver. Shoulders down to finally become a champion. Kick out at 2 by Carlito. Escobar is pissed. Trying to dive deep into his arsenal. Leg drop. And Carlito now escapes. But Escobar. Frog splash. Tribute to Rey Mysterio. But if Escobar wants to win the championship, he has to bring Carlito in the ring. Face first into the ring post. Carlito now busted open. These two men just want to kill one another. This is about more than the 24/7 championship for these two men. Carlito saying, you are going down. Not if Escobar has anything to say about it. What a match between these two great luchadors. Ooh, shot there by Escobar. Ooh, and an amazing arm drag as well. Escobar, do we have a new 24/7 champion? We do. Santos Escobar is 24/7 champion.
Here is your winner and the new 24/7 champion, Santos Escobar.
As Santos Escobar celebrates for the first time in his Universe Mode career, Santos Escobar wins gold. And I bet you Rey Mysterio is grinning from ear to ear. What a win for Santos Escobar, defeating his old nemesis Carlito and walking out of Monday Night Raw as the new 24/7 champion. Congratulations to Santos Escobar. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw episode 22. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for our first men's Money in the Bank qualifying match, as it is a fatal four-way, as here comes the former undisputed WWE champion, the former world heavyweight champion, one of the most successful men in all of Universe Mode, Drew McIntyre, making his way to the ring as he looks to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Will Drew McIntyre be the first to qualify? We are going to find out right now.
Four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Of course, Drew McIntyre has been a little bit pissed ever since Night of Champions, where he lost that undisputed WWE Championship to Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre is looking to get back on the right track, and he believes the best course for that is winning the second ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But he has some tough competition if he wants to go to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, as here comes the Prince, Finn Balor, former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Finn Balor.
And his opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, also a man who wants to dive into the main event scene. Finn Balor has yet to win a world championship in his Universe Mode career. Finn Balor, of course, was a part of last year's Money in the Bank Premium Live event, where he defended the European Championship against AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match. Balor walked out with the W, retaining the championship that night. Balor would like to do one better and win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, if you win the ladder match, inside is a contract that you could use to cash in at any point in the next year. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura won last year's Money in the Bank ladder match. He went on to successfully cash in on Jon Moxley and win the undisputed WWE Championship. We could very well say the same about one of these four competitors, as McIntyre and Balor are here, as here comes another former world heavyweight champion, a man who's been involved with Bray Wyatt in recent weeks.
Weighing 240 pounds,
Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar, the legend. Adam Copeland believing that his stock is dwindling down here on Universe Mode. Copeland, of course, believes he can do better, and he definitely can. If Adam Copeland, of course, in real life, he was the first man to ever win a Money in the Bank ladder match, made the ladder match what it is today with the very anticipated Money in the Bank ladder match. Can Adam Copeland do that here in our Universe Mode and win the Money in the Bank briefcase? And here comes a man who is a former United States champion, a man who failed to win that title back at All In. It is MJF. Could you imagine MJF as Mr. Money in the Bank?
at 228 pounds,
MJF, of course, at one point was the longest reigning United States champion in history, one of the most successful champions in the history of Universe Mode. MJF wanting to move on from his rivalry with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and go on to Money in the Bank and possibly win that briefcase. And at some point in the next year, we could very well see MJF as either undisputed or world heavyweight champion. Maxwell Jacob Friedman is going to step inside the ring with three legends in the wrestling business. MJF only 26 years old. Here we go. McIntyre, Balor, Copeland, or MJF. Who will be the first man to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match? We're going to find out right now. Of course, 4 wrestlers from Raw, 4 wrestlers from SmackDown, men's and women's. We're going to see a women's qualifying match in a matter of moments. We're also going to see another men's qualifying match later on tonight. So, as it looks like right now, it is Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, in control. Of course, Balor and MJF have come to blows in recent weeks for that U.S. title. McIntyre, nice neck breaker there. And now Adam Copeland, first time ever sharing the ring with MJF. Of course, Copeland has tangled with Balor and McIntyre in the past. Ooh, looked like Copeland was probably thinking kill switch, shades of his former tag team partner Christian Cage. McIntyre now, ooh, going after Balor and clothesline to Adam Copeland. We're going to forget Bad Blood earlier this year, where McIntyre and Copeland were teammates against the Judgment Day. And Balor going after the former Judgment Day leader Adam Copeland, now MJF, with a knee to Balor. In this match, of course, the first man who gains pinfall or submission will be the first to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Nice brainbuster by Balor. Ooh, and a chop now to Drew McIntyre, and now MJF. Ooh, Adam Copeland with a kendo stick. Of course, no disqualification under the Fatal 4-Way rules. Now Balor and MJF. Double DDT to Adam Copeland. Of course, Copeland, with his history of neck injuries, caused him to retire for over 9 years. McIntyre now dropping MJF on the turnbuckle. McIntyre tried to go for the cover, breaking it up. Remember, one fall to a finish in this matchup. Adam Copeland now has hold of MJF, bringing him into the corner. Oh, drop kick by Balor. Almost barely phased Cope. Copeland now, wait a minute, MJF into an elbow drop. Completely forgot about Max. Max made him pay cover. McIntyre got back in the ring and broke it up. Balor now with an elbow to the former WWE champion. And now Finn Balor, of course, knows he needs to utilize his quickness and in-ring IQ. MJF now with a suplex. Balor now back to his feet. A rivalry reignited here. Oh, almost like a trouble in paradise there by Balor. Here's the cover for Finn Balor. Kick out by Max. Drop kick by McIntyre. McIntyre, who's been in the main event of WrestleMania. A lot of people could say McIntyre's already done it all here in Universe Mode. McIntyre still not satisfied. He still wants to be at the top of the mountain. MJF, a young prospect, former AEW World Champion, former United States Champion. McIntyre with a nice clothesline. Everybody wants a piece of everybody. They know how big of an opportunity this is. Adam Copeland with a cover kick out. And now MJF into a big suplex to Drew McIntyre. Copeland throwing Balor over the top rope. And now MJF in position into a huge neck breaker. MJF now, can this be his time? Kick out by Copeland. McIntyre's there too. And look at McIntyre with a barrage of strikes to the young upstart. Adam Copeland now with a hold of Finn Balor. Balor saying no. McIntyre now with Balor up on his shoulders. Face first into the turnbuckle. Big kick by Copeland. Can it be Copeland's time? Oh, dropping MJF down. And now McIntyre again with the strikes. Big power slam to Finn Balor. Try to go for the cover. Copeland breaking it up. And that's the thing. You need to have eyes in the back of your head of your fatal four-way match. You got to make sure all of your opponents are incapacitated. Otherwise, every attempt of a cover that you try to do is just going to get broken up. Kick there by Copeland. Copeland trying to utilize some strikes. MJF, who's already been in the ring with some of the very best, first time he ever tangles with the Rated R Superstar here in Universe Mode. Try to utilize the baseball bat. Adam Copeland into the Copecution. Here's the cover for the victory. Balor just now realizes breaking it up. Now Copeland going to bring Finn Balor over to the ropes. Realize McIntyre's there. And Adam Copeland knows he needs to keep everyone at bay. Needs to keep everyone down. Max, though, is recovered. Brings Copeland into the corner. Realized Balor was right behind him. And that's what I meant by my point. You need to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Covered by Balor. Sorry, by MJF on Balor. Ooh, Copeland with an axe handle. And Copeland with a suplex. And now Adam into the spear. No! MJF saw the spear attempt coming. Glasgow kiss. Oh, barely phased Balor. Finn Balor now takes McIntyre down. MJF. I believe Balor's busted open. Oh, Claymore. But again, MJF was right there when McIntyre hit the Claymore. And MJF taking McIntyre down. Here is the cover for the victory for MJF. Kick out by Drew. Could you imagine if MJF pinned a former WWE champion, what that would do for his career? Balor now the kendo stick to Adam Copeland right across the skull, breaking it over his face. Balor realizes this could be his best opportunity. Cover, hook of the leg. And MJF at the last possible moment. This match is a must-win for all four of these talented wrestlers. McIntyre with an elbow. McIntyre with a Claymore. But again, try to go for the clothesline. MJF now into a perfect plex. Ooh, throwing the baseball bat right into Adam Copeland. Copeland trying to fight off both Balor and MJF. Went for the spear, failed to connect. McIntyre now rearranging the announce table. Meanwhile, Balor dropped down, leapfrog, and an arm drag. And McIntyre has a hold of Copeland. Oh, Copeland escaping imminent danger. Meanwhile, Balor, shotgun drop kick to MJF. This could be Balor's moment. This could be Balor's time. He could be the first man to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Coup de grace. Coup de grace connects. Cover. Hook of the leg. No, that was so close. Balor almost did it. Balor was almost headed to Money in the Bank. And now all four men back inside the ring. MJF shots to Drew McIntyre. And now Max realizing he is all alone with the Rated R Superstar. Into the suplex. Trying to beat down a weakened Adam Copeland cover. And Balor. You gotta think Balor must be super frustrated that he was a split millisecond away. Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre was going for something big. MJF now gonna go for the salt of the earth. Salt of the earth on McIntyre. This could be it. No, Drew gets out of it. Oh, into a big kick. And Balor. No, McIntyre lands on his feet. What a fatal four-way match. Who is going to qualify for the second ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match? Cover. Oh, by McIntyre. Oh, almost got it. Copeland could have broke that up at any time. Copeland now with a neck breaker. Now Finn Balor. Drop down. Leapfrog. And another arm drag. Balor again into the cover, and MJF. You gotta think all four of these men are fatigued. But they gotta keep on fighting until we have a winner. McIntyre now into a powerbomb. And a Claymore. This could be it. Everyone else is down. McIntyre. No. All four of these men with very close calls. We still have not crowned the winner. Knee by MJF. McIntyre's busted open. And Copeland on the outside of the ring with a sledgehammer to Finn Balor. Balor is already weakened and battered and bruised. Bloodied. And MJF now with a baseball bat looking to torture McIntyre. McIntyre could very well have a concussion after this match is all said and done. But this is what you're going to have to do if you want to get one step closer to becoming world champion. MJF with a cover on Drew McIntyre. And MJF is going to Money in the Bank after battering down Drew McIntyre. It is official. MJF is the first man to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Can we very well be looking at the second ever Mr. Money in the Bank? What a win for the former United States champion MJF, as he has officially entered himself into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Monday Night Raw. We appear to have a situation going on backstage. That's CM Punk and Kenny Omega brawling backstage. And this seems all too familiar to a different wrestling company, and it appears like these two are coming to blows yet again. Of course, CM Punk at All In failed to defeat Randy Orton for the WWE United Kingdom Championship, and now is attacking Kenny Omega. I don't even know what has gotten to this point, but these two talented young wrestlers, well, I shouldn't say young in CM Punk's case. Oh, brainbuster on the crates by Omega. Kenny Omega of the Elite beating down the Cult of Personality CM Punk backstage. Oh. And these guys are just coming to blows. CM Punk knocking Omega down. A lot of people believe CM Punk was going to be the one to dethrone the Viper for the UK Championship. Punk was going to win his first title in his Universe Mode career. And now Punk. Oh, clothesline to Omega. Where's Jack Perry? Where's Hangman Adam Page? Where's security, for Christ's sake? Punk was a split second away at All In from winning the UK Championship. And now Punk with the shovel. Oh, Omega, though, saying no to that. Now beating the holy hell out of CM Punk. Oh. Looking to give Punk a concussion of sorts. Just beating down on Punk. Punk getting the shovel out of Omega's hands. What's he going for here? Probably thinking pile driver. Kenny, though, able to get out of it, and now Hurricane Rana. What has gone inside the head of both of these wrestlers? What makes them think a resolution like this is appropriate for a working environment? If you want to settle things, you do it in the ring. And a lot of people also believe that Kenny Omega gave CM Punk that opportunity at the championship. Almost like Kenny Omega wanted an easy opponent to possibly become a two-time United Kingdom champion. Punk failed. And now these two are beating the hell out of each other. Punk with the shovel. Omega is busted open. Doesn't matter for CM Punk. Kenny Omega is getting decimated. Of course, at All In, Kenny Omega also failed to win the Raw Tag Team Championships against the Young Bucks alongside Hangman Adam Page. And Omega into the double underhook suplex. Oh no, not on the floor. Kenny, don't do this. Oh no, this isn't going to be good at all. Kenny Omega with the one-winged angel. And that's going to be it. The security team has now arrived. Kenny Omega battering down CM Punk backstage. And I have to say, this is old wounds that these guys just cannot work together after what's happened in real life in different wrestling promotions. It's sad. Hopefully we get more updates on this situation. We'll get a medical update on CM Punk. Something like that. What a vicious attack by Kenny Omega. Oh, that was a very devastating attack.
Anywhere match. And it is for the Raw Women's Championship.
As the Raw Women's Championship is on the line, again, we will try to provide an update on CM Punk after that vicious attack by Kenny Omega backstage, as it is time for a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. Of course, at All In, that woman right there, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, had an opportunity to become a two-time Raw Women's Champion against the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Of course, that match would unfortunately end by a double countout, meaning there was no winner. That is why here tonight it was made official that these two women are going to come to blows again for the championship, this time in a Falls Count Anywhere match where we will definitely have a winner and a Raw Women's Champion. As Britt Baker, you see the smile on her face. She is very, very happy that she gets another chance to take that championship from Rhea Bloody Ripley. Can Britt Baker make the most of this opportunity and take that championship back? We find out in a matter of moments as the challenger is in the ring. Here comes the champion, Rhea Ripley. And of course, because it was a double count out, it meant that Rhea Ripley is still the Raw Women's Champion. Rhea going it alone here tonight to prove she could beat Britt Baker on her own. Look at the champion, Rhea Ripley, the most dominant Raw Women's Champion of all time. But can she be entering the ring for the last time as Raw Women's Champion? Because Britt Baker definitely has what it takes. Think about the women that Rhea Ripley is defeated on this reign as Raw Women's Champion. Women like Liv Morgan, Trish Stratus, Alexa Bliss, Saraya, Becky Lynch, Bayley. As Rhea Ripley is looking to add Britt Baker to that list. And of course, with all the talents that the Raw Women's division has right now, you gotta think Rhea Ripley would want nothing more than to be the champion and stay on top of the mountain. Of course, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match as well. There's a very big chance whoever wins that match will cash in on Rhea Ripley and that Raw Women's Championship. So here we go, a rematch for the title. Britt Baker looking to make the most of this opportunity.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion,
Rhea Ripley always proud to have that Raw Women's Championship in her hands. She defeated Becky Lynch on the road to WrestleMania to win that championship. She's held it proud ever since. As giving Britt Baker a good look at that championship. That is what it is all about here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Britt Baker the challenger, Rhea Ripley the champion. Falls Count Anywhere, Raw Women's Championship, and it is happening right now. Match is underway, and look at Britt Baker. Gonna focus on the knees first thing in the match. You gotta think, for the past couple days, Britt Baker's been frustrated. My God. Leg drop. That was a rough landing for our champion. Britt Baker's probably been seething at the teeth. Probably thought that All In was going to be her only chance, and that was squandered. Now she gets this opportunity. Britt Baker wants to keep her foot on the gas pedal throughout and win that championship, because heaven knows when she will have an opportunity like this again. Britt Baker. Oh, leg drop on the arms of Rhea Ripley. As we're going to change the camera angle because the announce table was blocking some of the view. Rhea Ripley now throwing Britt. Ooh, tried to go for a leg drop. Didn't look like it connected. And now Britt. Shot of the midsection. What you going for here? Oh, bit of a driver there to Rhea Ripley. And now, ooh, nice backslide. Here's the cover. No, kick out by Rhea. As now Britt looking to bring Rhea back inside the ring. As now Britt with the kendo stick. No disqualifications. Oh, but Rhea could be looking to bring momentum back her way. And takes Britt down. Did you see the height cover? To retain, kick out of 2. Oh no, and now Rhea with the kendo. That is not a very good sight. Rhea's already dominant. Her with a weapon is even worse. Oh, but Britt trying to break the grasp. Oh. Into a springboard drop kick. These two women would want nothing more than to win that championship. Britt Baker now into the STF. The STF. The submission hold is in. Rhea though, with the elbows, able to break free. This Raw Women's Championship match is already physical. Oh, chop bringing Britt down, but Britt will not be denied. Oh, wait a minute, went for something. Rhea able to, went for the chick kick. These two women have clearly studied one another since their last encounter. Britt trying to go for the kendo stick, but Rhea's already recovered. Oh, vicious shots. Oh, looks like the back of Britt's neck landed on that kendo stick. Rhea Ripley's never one to really give a damn about the well-being of her opponents, as long as she gets to stay Raw Women's Champion. Oh, heaven knows what Rhea was going to be thinking there. Britt was thinking another springboard maneuver. Takedown by Ripley. And now Rhea gonna add to the top rope. Into the frog splash. Shades of her dirty dom. And Rhea again with the kendo, breaking it over the body of Britt Baker. As this Raw Women's Championship match continues. As Rhea now going for the submission. She's got it in on Britt Baker. A move that's put so many women away in the past, and it's going to do it for Britt Baker. Rhea Ripley retains the Raw Women's Championship. Well, we had a definitive winner, and it's still Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And the question is now, who is next for that woman, Rhea Ripley? What a Falls Count Anywhere match. Rhea Ripley still Raw Women's Champion here on Monday Night Raw episode 22. As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, as Rhea Ripley is still Raw Women's Champion. As now, speaking of, it's a women's Money in the Bank qualifying fatal four-way match. As here comes a woman who recently made her Universe Mode return. Jade Cargill is here. Former Raw Women's Champion, as Jade Cargill looking to add a Money in the Bank reign to her resume.
Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida.
Jade Cargill is back and looks better than ever. Jade Cargill looking to possibly win the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match and go on to become a two-time Raw Women's Champion, or she could cash in and become SmackDown Women's Champion. You could cash in on a champion of your choice whenever you want. That is the perk of the Money in the Bank briefcase. As Jade Cargill will have some tough competition if she wants to be the one to advance to Money in the Bank. Here comes a former champion in her own right, Bayley.
Representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley, of course, had a very dominant reign as Raw Women's Champion. Bayley, of course, trying to get back on track in her Universe Mode career ever since she lost that belt earlier this year. Bayley figures maybe the best course of action for that is winning the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Last year, the winner was SmackDown's Hikaru Shida. She went on to cash in on the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, at the time. It was a failed cash in, as it was during a match between Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill, and that was the match that Jade Cargill actually won for her first Raw Women's Championship. As here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, of course, formerly from SmackDown, a former #1 contender. Of course, Alexa Bliss, we haven't seen a whole lot from her ever since she failed to defeat Toni Storm at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss was then drafted to Monday Night Raw in the Universe Mode draft. Alexa Bliss hoping to go to Money in the Bank and get her career back on track. Alexa Bliss then ultimately failed to defeat Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship in her Raw debut. Alexa Bliss returning to the ring in this qualifying match, as here comes a woman that Rhea Ripley knows all too well. Her best friend, Liv Morgan. Of course, we know the story between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, but Liv Morgan looking to go to Money in the Bank. I spoke to Liv Morgan earlier today, and she said if she wins the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match and Rhea Ripley is still champion, that she will cash in on the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, and then both Rhea and Liv will celebrate as champions. Which is a fair philosophy, but a lot of people could take that as possibly Liv Morgan fears Rhea Ripley. So here we go. Cargill, Bayley, Bliss, and Morgan. Which one of these four women will be the first to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match? We find out right now. Match is underway. Morgan going after Bayley. Bliss going after Cargill. And these are 4 of the most talented women that Monday Night Raw has in the division. It's going to be very interesting to see which one of these 4 gets the victory. Bayley with a lot of shots on Alexa Bliss. Cargill blasting Liv Morgan, of course. Cargill in her Universe Mode return teamed up with Britt Baker to take on Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan in tag team action. And now Liv Morgan appears to be the one in control of this fatal 4-way match for the time being. Nice Hurricane Rana to Jade Cargill. Will try to hit a drop kick on Alexa Bliss. Alexa saying no. Ooh, and a nice drop kick to Bayley. As now Bliss brings Bayley into the corner. Nice shot. But here comes the very powerful Jade Cargill. And Morgan now takes Bayley down. Nice backbreaker stretch there by Jade. And now Liv Morgan has a hold of Jade Cargill, almost like she offered a bit of a partnership for her and Bayley. Bayley saying no. Of course, in this fatal 4-way match, it is every woman for herself. Only one can go to Money in the Bank. And of course, we're going to have more qualifying matches over the weeks. Earlier on tonight, we saw MJF advance to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Submission by Bayley. Alexa Bliss trying to get her way out of it. Shots to the midsection, able to escape. And now here comes Jade. Jade Cargill and Bayley, former champions. Oh, look at this. Oh, power bomb. Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan, however, 2 women that are yet to become champions in their respective Universe Mode careers. Cargill into a nice exploder suplex to Alexa Bliss. Bliss no-sold it, however. Ooh, rear view there by Morgan. And now into a chop block to Jade. Jade, though, with a kip up. Try to go for a clothesline. Pop up. Oh, into a power bomb. That's the power we're talking about. And Jade Cargill looking to take out all of her opponents. Powerbomb, try to go for a cover. Alexa Bliss was right there. Bulldog there by Bliss now. Morgan now at the kendo. Oh, now over the midsection of Bayley. And now Alexa Bliss making Liv Morgan pay. These 4 would want nothing more than to get another shot at redemption. Cargill tried to bring a baseball bat inside the ring. Doesn't appear to work. Oh, wait a minute, Morgan. Morgan into a cover. Kick out by Jade. And now, ooh, Bayley just bashing the head of Alexa Bliss onto the canvas. But now Bliss. Ooh, and slamming Bayley down. Cargill with the height of Alexa Bliss. But Bliss, though, with a shot. Ooh, drop kick by Morgan on Bayley in the outside. But remember, the pinfalls or submissions need to happen inside the ring in order for the pins to count. And Jade Cargill now taunting the WWE Universe, feeling very confident she is going to be the one to qualify first. This is the only women's Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night. However, we will determine who all the Raw participants will be. Of course, SmackDown, we're going to have 4 qualifying matches, 2 for the men, 2 for the women. Oh, Bliss into a submission. Liv Morgan realizes. Cargill, though, able to overpower. Oh, and now Morgan with a kendo stick to Jade. And Alexa bringing Cargill. Oh, Bliss tried to get a shot in from behind. Bliss saw it coming. You cannot trick a trickster. Shot right to the face, but Bayley now. Bayley back in the mix. And now shot to the face of Cargill. Morgan back in the ring as well. Who is going to be the one to qualify? Oblivion! Oblivion by Morgan out of nowhere, but Bailey was right there to break up the cover. Bailey now, DDT to Morgan. Now Bailey attempting a cover, but Alexa Bliss was right there to break it up. Very intimidating moment in this match for all four women. They know they need to have eyes in the back of their head. Cargill taking Morgan down. Bailey's out on the outside. Bliss is dazed in the corner. Wait a minute. DDT. But again, Liv Morgan right there. Everyone just hitting all of their best shots on each other. Bailey now back in the mix. Morgan with a bulldog. Alexa Bliss with Morgan up, takes her down. And Bailey, try to get a shot in with the baseball bat. Alexa Bliss saw it coming. And Cargill now going to focus on the clotheslines. Bliss, though, with Bailey again. DDT. Now has hold of Cargill. Russian leg sweep. Morgan with a sledgehammer right in the midsection of Bailey. Morgan trying to attempt to cover. Bliss broke it up, and John Cone, the referee, got a little bit of a hit in on that exchange. And Alexa Bliss looking to beat the hell out of Morgan. Total disrespect. Cargill now with the baseball bat. But Alexa Bliss now in control of this match. Here comes Bailey. Ooh. Shot on the leg now again. Oh, Morgan though. I'll try to go for the code breaker, it seems. Didn't end up working. Alexa Bliss was in the way. Suplex by Cargill on Bliss. And now Morgan, round the world we go into the airplane spin. And now Morgan and Bliss. Two very... Oh! Kendo stick shot by Bailey on Liv Morgan. Here comes Bliss into the Pop Rocks. Shades of her buddy Roxanne Perez. And Alexa Bliss now. Shots on everybody. Bliss feeling this is her chance. Cover on Cargill to go to a women's Money in the Bank match. No, almost. Morgan into the Bulldog. Morgan knew if she didn't do that, Alexa Bliss was going to go to Money in the Bank. Oblivion. Everyone's down. Cover by Morgan. No, Cargill got right back up and broke it up. Oh, and I think Jade was thinking jaded. Morgan now was the one in control. Morgan. Insecure on Bailey. Oh, drop kick by Bliss on Cargill. And now Liv Morgan with some shots. Bailey able to get out of it. Bailey now into a suplex. Bailey now into the cover to go to Money in the Bank to advance. Kick out by Liv Morgan. That was almost it for Bailey. Oh, weave. Nice dodge there by Jade. Into a belly-to-belly on Alexa Bliss. But Liv Morgan just taunting all of her opponents. Oh, wait a minute. Was thinking the code breaker on Bailey. Bailey was the first to get back to her feet. Who is going to win this match? Very physical. These women are hitting all their best shots. Bailey out of desperation. Cover. Shoulders are down. Oh, that was almost it again. You see frustration setting in on Bailey. I think frustration is setting in on all four of these ladies. Bailey thinking, what do I have to do? What do any of these ladies have to do? Spear by Cargill. Cover. But again, Bailey right there to break it up. Cargill, though. Oh, into a massive suplex. Bailey, though. Rose plant. Clothesline. Signaling loser to Jade Cargill. Can that be the exclamation point? No. Bailey at multiple points looked like she was going to be the one. Oh, Morgan with the kendo. Bliss now. DDT to Liv Morgan. Bliss into the cover and no. Referee is also down. This is anybody's game. Even in a match with already no disqualifications. Bliss now, vicious shots. Bailey now back in the fray. Breaking it over the body of Bliss. This could be Bailey's chance. Bailey now, everyone is down on the outside. Cover, cover, no! Jade though, has Bailey in position. Jaded. Oh, shot right in the midsection. Liv stealing the cover for herself. Jade doesn't realize it. Morgan's going to Money in the Bank. Jaded the Jaded. Liv Morgan stole the victory. That was Jade's match to win. Jade was going for a weapon. Liv Morgan stole the victory as she is the first woman to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Talk about ultimate opportunist. What a win for Liv Morgan. Can we be looking at our second Miss Money in the Bank? Well, that was an awesome fatal four-way match, but it is now time for the Cody Rhodes United States Open Challenge. Who will answer the call? Who will step up to the plate and get an opportunity at the U.S. title? Wait a minute, who is this? Oh, of course. This absolute leech, Christian Cage of the patriarchy, bringing the rest of the patriarchy out here. Christian Cage is challenging Cody Rhodes for the United States Championship. Christian Cage has never been a champion in his Universe Mode career. He has had way more losses than wins. in his Universe Mode career. Of course, last week on Monday Night Raw, Christian Cage actually got the victory over Ilya Dragunov. Christian Cage, probably still riding off that victory, possibly believes he could defeat Cody Rhodes and win the United States Championship. This man is absolutely delusional. Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne are here as Christian Cage steps up. He finally gets the one-on-one title opportunity he craved, and that was because Cody Rhodes issued this open challenge. Well, here we go, Christian. You want this shot. Here comes the current United States Champion, former two-time undisputed WWE Champion, former Tag Team Champion, Cody Rhodes is here. Cody Rhodes, fresh off of a successful U.S. title defense against MJF, a man we saw qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match earlier tonight. As Cody Rhodes, can he retain the championship against Christian Cage? Cody Rhodes, more matches than anyone in his Universe Mode career, has accomplished so much, including holding that prestigious U.S. belt. Cody Rhodes looking to give more opportunities to people who want them. Christian Cage has been very vocal about wanting more opportunities here on Monday Night Raw. Well, you got it. First time ever Cody Rhodes and Christian Cage will go one-on-one in Universe Mode, as Cody agreeing to put his title on the line against the Patriarch. Look at how excited Christian is to have this opportunity. Cody Rhodes looking down at that prestigious United States Championship. Cody Rhodes definitely an odds-on favorite, but you gotta consider the factors that are Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne at ringside. We had a new 24/7 champion in Santos Escobar earlier tonight. Rhea Ripley retained the Raw Women's Championship. Will we have a new U.S. champion in Christian Cage, or will Cody Rhodes retain the title once again? Here we go. Rhodes, Cage, United States title. Christian Cage has never had a one-on-one title opportunity in his Universe Mode career up until now, and it's against the greatest acquisition in Universe Mode history, Cody Rhodes. But Christian Cage actually getting momentum. Christian, desperation cover. He wants that chance. Kick out by Rhodes. Christian should know that it's going to take a lot more than that to put Cody Rhodes away. Now he's got a stretch. But Cody Rhodes able to get out of it. Takes Christian down. Ooh, into a knee. Right to the face of Christian. You see there, Kill Switch and Nick Wayne, very close look at the action. You better hope. Whoa, wait a minute. I was going to say, are we going to get any shenanigans? Kill Switch grabbing the leg of Cody Rhodes. Referee didn't see it, but Rhodes focusing quickly back on Christian Cage into the figure 4 attempt. And Christian Cage able to break through. Well, it looks like Cody's going to have a bit of a problem in this title defense. And Christian taking advantage. Irish whip now. Drop down. And plants Rhodes into the canvas. Christian Cage again going to want the cover. Do we have a new United States champion? No, not yet. Think about the men who have held the United States Championship in the past. Men like Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, Claudio Castagnoli, Wade Barrett, MJF, Darby Allin, The Miz, and others. I feel like Christian Cage would be the worst one of them all if he wins here tonight. Cody Rhodes. Disaster kick. Here's the cover by Rhodes to retain, kick out. Still a little bit early in this match to determine a winner. Now Rhodes with Christian Cage on his shoulders takes him down. You gotta think Christian thought that after he beat Ilya Dragunov, the former #1 contender for the world title, that he now should be the #1 contender for the US title. Cover by Rhodes. And this comes only months after Christian Cage tried to earn himself an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity. So Christian thinking the US title's the next best thing. Planting Rhodes down and a kick. Looks like Christian's getting into his fighting spirit here tonight. He is very desperate for this chance. And a Copa-cution of Rhodes. Rhodes still trying to get back to his feet. Christian's feeding punishment. Where's this Christian Cage in all of his other matches? Another cover by Christian for the win, kick out. And now you gotta think the frustration is setting in. Christian Cage looking to fly to paydown. No, that will not work. Cody Rhodes trying to celebrate with the WWE fans. Christian, though, is continuing to feed punishment to the champion. And now throwing Rhodes into the barricade. Count of 5, though. Christian cannot win the US title by count out or disqualification. Christian realizes he needs to get Cody back inside the ring. Count of 7 by the official. Christian's got him in there. Count of 8. And this title match continues. Think about how much Christian would complain if this match ended in a count out. I did not expect Christian Cage to get this much offense in. And yet another stretch. And Rhodes transitioning his weight to get out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Kill switch. Kill switch again, getting in the face of the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes saying, get out of here. Get out of my way. And Christian Cage looking to take advantage. Christian Cage. You gotta think, Cody's also not at 100%. He went through a grueling Falls Count Anywhere match with MJF. Oh, Rhodes went to take Christian Cage off. These two are tangling. Rhodes, though. Crossroads. Cover to retain the United States title. He does. Cody Rhodes is still United States champion. It only took a crossroads. It looked like there could have been a chance that Christian Cage was going to become United States champion. However, Cody Rhodes shut all of that down as he successfully retains the United States Championship here tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a win for the American Nightmare. And you gotta ask now, who is next? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening. Yet another Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Here comes the former UK champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds.
Of course, Gunther, we haven't seen a whole lot of him ever since WrestleMania, where he lost the United Kingdom Championship to Kenny Omega at WrestleMania. Gunther looking to hopefully transition into the main event title picture by winning the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Gunther believing that the ring is sacred. The Ring General hoping to stand tall and join MJF in the United States into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As Gunther is the first man in the ring, but here comes a man that Gunther knows all too well. The first ever hardcore champion in Universe Mode history. The man who failed to defeat Eddie Kingston at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ilya Dragunov. And Dragunov, a man looking to get some momentum back his way, and he hopes to do that by qualifying here tonight.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds,
Ilya Dragunov, of course, after WrestleMania was drafted to Monday Night Raw in the draft. Ever since, Ilya Dragunov's really lost more than he's won here on the red brand, and Ilya Dragunov, of course, feels like he could do much better, considering the fact Ilya Dragunov is a very talented in-ring competitor. Dragunov, if he qualifies, believes that he could be one step closer to finally achieving World Championship prowess in Universe Mode. Seth Rollins, the current undisputed WWE Champion. Roman Reigns, the new World Heavyweight Champion. It'll be a bit tough to cash in on one of those two former Shield members, but these four looking for that opportunity. And here comes the only man in this match that knows what it's like to be undisputed WWE Champion. The phenomenal AJ Styles is here. A man that Ilya Dragunov has been tangling with a couple of weeks ago. AJ Styles would love an opportunity to get that title back.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles, of course, for the past couple of months has felt that maybe his in-ring career is dwindling down. Maybe he can't really do as much as he could 6-7 years ago. AJ Styles believes his time could be up, but AJ Styles would love to be a world champion before he hangs up the boots for good. AJ Styles, of course, we already mentioned last year at Money in the Bank, failed to win the European Championship from Finn Balor in a triple threat match that also involved Dominic Mysterio. AJ Styles this year would love to be in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As Dragunov, Styles, and Gunther are in the ring, but the last man to enter is a man who's kind of made Monday Night Raw a little bit of a living hell ever since he arrived after the second annual Universe Mode draft. Bray Wyatt, former hardcore champion who's tangled with the likes of Adam Copeland and the Final Testament in recent weeks, has united a bit of a super group with Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, and Uncle Howdy, known as the Wyatt Six. As the door is open, as the late great Bray Wyatt is going to enter the ring. And you got to think, how weird would it be for Bray Wyatt to be a Money in the Bank holder? Would he hold the Money in the Bank briefcase instead of the lantern? What would happen? But either way, Bray Wyatt wants to be in this match. And here he is. Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt Six, making his way to the ring. Bray Wyatt instills fear into any opponent he steps foot in the ring with. Wyatt knows he has about a 25% chance at qualifying for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but Wyatt does not care. All Wyatt cares about is inflicting punishment. Bray Wyatt looking down on his opponents as this Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying is going to happen. Who will be the second man to qualify? We're going to find out right now. Our co-main event happening right now. Wyatt going after Dragunov. These guys just know what it's like to be in the ring together. Oh, Wyatt! Right on the neck of Dragunov. That could be it right there. Wyatt could go to Money in the Bank. Kick out by Dragunov. And Gunther going after AJ Styles. Could you imagine seeing those two go at it one-on-one? Remember, first man who gains pinfall or submission will qualify. As Styles and Wyatt, first time ever, they go one-on-one. Or they tangle in a ring, sorry. And Styles now reigniting his rivalry with Ilya Dragunov. Styles appears to be in control for the time being, but Wyatt wanting to take out everyone. Oh, and Gunther noticing Dragunov. These guys have come to blows numerous times. And now these two's paths finally cross. Styles, though. Neckbreaker from behind to Ilya Dragunov. Now Gunther going after Bray Wyatt. Oh, Styles, though. Oh, went to go for that DDT, though. Little bit of a botch there. And now Styles dropping down Bray. But Gunther. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. A little bit of a chop there. And now Gunther has hold of Dragunov and plants him down. Here comes Wyatt into the Rainmaker. Bray Wyatt and Gunther. We were supposed to get that one-on-one at last year's Survivor Series back when Wyatt was Hardcore Champion and Gunther was UK Champion. However, Wyatt would lose the Hardcore Championship to Wardlow about a week or so before, and then we got Gunther versus Wardlow instead of Gunther versus Bray Wyatt. And now Bray, elbow right to the leg of AJ Styles. And now, taking out Gunther. Gunther had a baseball bat in his hand. Now the former WWE Champion AJ Styles. Well, tried to get some momentum in on Wyatt, but here comes Ilya Dragunov now. Well, Dragunov now trying to grab a weapon on the outside of the ring. Gunther now focusing his attention on Wyatt. Oh, sledgehammer to Gunther. Now to Bray. Styles, though, from behind with a clothesline to Dragunov. And now AJ taking Gunther down. Styles now going for a cover, but Bray was right there to break up the cover. And Scorpion Death drop to AJ Styles. And now, Bray trying to escape whatever Gunther was going for. Dragunov now. Dragunov and Wyatt have tangled numerous times back when they were on SmackDown. Styles, suplex right to Dragunov. Drop kick by Gunther. The ring general now. Can he be the one going to Money in the Bank? No. And now, vicious chops to Bray. Bray now knows what it's like to get chopped by Gunther. Might not be very good. Oh, wait a minute. Bray Wyatt doing the signature dance. We're going to see it. Oh, Sister Abigail on the chair. Meanwhile, Styles with the calf crusher. Wyatt, go to Money in the Bank. No. Styles had the calf crusher in. He didn't want to let it go. Bray Wyatt could have gone to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And AJ Styles now into the knee. Going for the cover. Bray says no. Oh, now he's got Styles in the mandible claw. Mandible claw. This could be it. Bray Wyatt into the cover on AJ Styles. Kick out. That was almost it for Wyatt again. And here comes Dragunov. Into the vicious knee. Can Dragunov go to the ladder match? No. Gunther going for the drop kick. Styles able to avoid it. Oh, and a shot right to the face of Wyatt with the steel chair by Gunther. And now Dragunov trying to break down Gunther, taking him down. Styles though. Can he hit it? The Styles clash. Into the cover to qualify. No. Oh, vicious drop kick by Gunther. AJ bringing Gunther right into the referee. Scorpion death drop of his own. Bray Wyatt now. Oh, knee right to the gut. Wyatt into a desperation cover, but now Dragunov breaking it up again. Uppercut. Torpedo Moscow to Gunther. Cover and Wyatt breaking it up. Oh. Vicious blow to Dragunov. And now the sledgehammer shot. AJ getting the sledgehammer out of Wyatt's hands. Now he has it on Wyatt. Into the Styles clash. Can he get it to qualify? Gunther breaking it up. And now Gunther could be going for it. The power bomb. But Dragunov. Gunther, little bit of hesitation. And now all four men are recovered and fighting. Oh, AJ, I think he was going to try to bring Bray into Gunther. Gunther now chopping down on Ilya Dragunov. Wyatt with Styles up on his shoulders. Styles busted open in the corner. Gunther into the Irish whip. Into the suplex. But Wyatt with a baseball bat right in the midsection of Gunther. And Styles with a forearm. This fatal four-way match is getting good, ladies and gentlemen. This fatal four-way match filled with a lot of twists and turns. But which one of these four titans will qualify for the second ever men's Money in the Bank ladder match? Oh, Dragunov with a sleeper hold in on Gunther on the outside. Gunther able to escape and look at Wyatt inside the ring, stretching the body of the Phenomenal One. AJ now with another Irish whip into a drop kick. But now it's Bray Wyatt's turn to inflict some damage. Oh, wait a minute, Gunther. Gunther back inside the ring. Now has a shot in on Wyatt. Face first into the turnbuckle. Now has the sledgehammer. AJ brings Gunther into Wyatt. Oh, crushing both men. Cover on Bray. Can this be it for Styles to go to Money in the Bank? No. Dragunov back in the mix. AJ now. Oh, look at this. Pop-up Styles clash. Cover. Shoulders down. AJ Styles is going to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And with that, 2 of the 8 men are determined. Of course, it'll be MJF and AJ Styles from Monday Night Raw. 2 more still yet to be determined. Of course, everyone from SmackDown is yet to be determined, but the Money in the Bank ladder match is looking stacked and stacked. AJ Styles, can he be one step closer to becoming a champion again if he wins the Money in the Bank briefcase? What a win for AJ Styles in our co-main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, as it'll be Jon Moxley and a partner of his choosing against Seth Rollins and a partner of his choosing. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 439 pounds.
Guys, that's... Jon Moxley is here, and he's brought Claudio Castagnoli, his former BCC stablemate, and that's the free agent, former World Heavyweight Champion, the Bastard Pack. And I think the nameplate did say the Blackpool Combat Club. The Blackpool Combat Club is reborn? We know Moxley and Claudio have had their issues. And the Bastard Pack is a wicked addition. And it looks like, yes, indeed, the Blackpool Combat Club is back and looks better than ever with the addition of Pac. And it looks like maybe, oh, look at this, the BCC mocking the death of the Shield. Moxley, of course, frustrated that he failed to win the Undisputed Championship for a 5th time against Seth frickin' Rollins, as Moxley and Pac of the BCC will be in action against Seth Rollins and whoever Seth has picked as his partner. As here he is, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Seth frickin' Rollins, is here.
First, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Seth freaking.
And you gotta think, with Seth Rollins and his reputation, who the hell from Monday Night Raw is going to agree to be Seth Rollins' partner? Seth Rollins, the undisputed champion, knew that his rivalry with Jon Moxley was going to be far from over. Rollins, who did he pick as his tag team partner here tonight? Wait a minute, what? No. There's no way that he is here. There is no way. that the tribal chief is here. He's a SmackDown guy. He's the new World Heavyweight Champion. He's a part of SmackDown. Even Mox and Claudio and Pac are confused. Oh my goodness. The World Heavyweight Champion and the Wise Man are here. Roman Reigns has returned home.
Accompanied by Paul Heyman from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Roman Reigns of the Shield returning to Raw for one night only to team up with Seth frickin' Rollins to settle this Shield debacle once and for all. Of course, Roman Reigns at All In ended the most historic reign in the World Heavyweight Championship's history, defeating Eddie Kingston in quick and easy fashion at All In to become the brand new World Heavyweight Champion for SmackDown. And it has also been made official that this week on SmackDown episode 22 in the main event, it will be a World Heavyweight Championship rematch. Roman Reigns will defend the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time since winning it against the former champion Eddie Kingston on SmackDown. Roman Reigns, this could be one of his only entrances as World Heavyweight Champion. Roman Reigns, only the second man in Universe Mode history besides Drew McIntyre to win both the Undisputed and World Heavyweight Championships in his career. Seth Rollins has chosen the World Champion, Roman Reigns, as his partner. Reigns and Paul Heyman. Reigns with the Ula Fala, the tribal chief, in our main event of Monday Night Raw as Pac, the most recent addition to Monday Night Raw, will take on Seth Rollins to start off this tag team match. Here we go. And Pac, starting things off strong. And who could forget Pac, former World Heavyweight Champion, Universe Mode, back when Pac was on SmackDown as well. Of course, all three members of this new edition of BCC, former world champions. Oh, Poison Rana by Pac. It's been a while since we have seen Pac in action. And now Pac has the Undisputed WWE Champion where he wants him into a brainbuster. Claudio Castagnoli is at ringside. Same with the Wise Man, Paul Heyman. You gotta think, of course, the history of Claudio Castagnoli and Paul Heyman in the past. Tagged to Jon Moxley, the #1 contender. And now Mox, you gotta think he's going to take out all his frustrations from All In, and Moxley's gotta be pissed as well that Roman Reigns has sided with Seth Rollins in this whole thing. Rollins won the WWE Championship at Night of Champions from Drew McIntyre, and the night after, Jon Moxley betrayed Rollins, saying he wanted that championship back because he never fully forgave Rollins for him betraying the Shield 10 years ago. Seth Rollins now in control, and now tags in his brother. Here we go. Shield-like teamwork on display. Roman Reigns on the top of the mountain here on SmackDown, but visiting Monday Night Raw to even the odds for Seth frickin' Rollins. And Roman Reigns, you gotta think, is very, very betrayed by Jon Moxley. The Shield were back together. Sure, Roman was separated from the Shield in the Universe Mode draft, but he still loved his brothers. And now Reigns going after the bastard, taking him down. And now Rollins is going to continue to take out Jon Moxley. Reigns beating down Pac. It is chaos in our main event of Monday Night Raw. Moxley should have expected this. The newest edition of the BCC, Pac, is getting decimated. But now Moxley, super kick to the Tribal Chief. Moxley saying, alright, you want to side with Seth? So be it. I will put you both down. And Roman now. Oh, wait a minute, Mox. These two men obviously know each other so well. Another chapter in this rivalry being reignited. Wait a minute, Claudio grabbed the leg of Roman Reigns, distracting the Tribal Chief, and now Pac is legal. Great teamwork by the Blackpool Combat Club. And Pac now, nice shot there to the World Heavyweight Champion. You gotta think, if Pac beats Roman in this exchange, Pac could surely get an opportunity to become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. As now Pac heading towards the top rope. Into the 450 to pin the World Heavyweight Champion. Roman kicks out at 1. But Pac with a moonsault now. Going for another cover on the Tribal Chief. Kick out again by Roman Reigns. But now Pac. Oh, wait a minute. That would have been a very awesome moment. Claudio Castagnoli tried to get a shot in on Roman Reigns. And now Roman picking up the pieces. Getting some momentum back in this tag team match in our main event. Sending Pac over to the steel steps. And now leg first onto the concrete there. These guys have got to be careful that this match does not end in count out. Count of 7. Count of 8. Roman Reigns back inside the ring. Oh, come on. And Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins with the win by count out. Well, that's all, folks, for Roman Reigns' visit as the two former Shield brothers celebrate. Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, returning to Raw one night only to help Seth Rollins take out the Blackpool Combat Club. What a win for Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in this match. Yeah, sure, disappointing main event, but it is what it is. It was a great show nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude episode 22 of Monday Night Raw here on Universe Mode. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.